The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing, first of all, representing Fortune from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 225 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Several weeks ago on Impact, we witnessed AJ Styles versus cold-blooded Matt Hardy. If you will recall, that is the match where Ric Flair came out and made his intentions known to the world as Flair knocked AJ off the top rope and enabled Matt Hardy to get the win after the twist of fate. That was the night that Ric Flair aligned with Immortal and the night that Ric Flair betrayed Fortune.
And now, introducing his opponent, he's accompanied to the ring by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. From Cameron, North Carolina, Matt Hardy.
Well, that's cold blood Matt Hardy, along with the Nature himself, the household name himself, Ric Flair. Gotta tell you, man, I do agree with the comment by Matt Hardy. Say, you know what, basically, if you want to be famous and you want to, be Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, all that stuff, that's not how you become famous and become rich, become a champion, all that. I'm obviously paraphrasing, but I do get that. I believe in that. You don't want to, you know what, it's not about just being a role model out here. You want to become a champ. You want to make the most money. You want to be the top dog, and sometimes you got to step on people on the way. Now, hey, Mike, you're about to say something. I can see your face.
No, I'm letting you go.
You got it if you want. I got something else to say, but I'll wait for you to say what you want to say.
Nope.
Okay, good. Well, AJ Styles, he's been to the top. He's been a world champ. He is famous, and he's made I'm sure he's made a good amount of money in his career, and he's keeping rolling. But I do agree with Hardy that you can't make friends to be a top dog here in TNA. You don't have to make friends.
And especially when you have the alliance with Immortal.
Oh, yeah.
As Matt Hardy does. That association with Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, Matt Hardy's brother Jeff, and Hulk Hogan in charge here in TNA ever since the night of March the 3rd in North Carolina when we found out that Hogan was victorious, the legal verdict over our TNA president, Dixie Carter.
Oh, that was obviously humongous, ginormous news, and it is that the Hulkster is running the ship here in TNA, and I'll tell you what, I think that's what Immortal guys like Ric Flair, and men I should say like Ric Flair and Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan, they want that kill or be killed attitude, and that's something Matt Hardy has, that Jeff Hardy has. That's the attitude they want, and I agree with that.
In their minds, it's the attitude of winners.
Kill or be killed.
And it doesn't hurt your confidence level, if you are cold-blooded Matt Hardy, to be on the side of Hulk Hogan, who's large and in charge.
I'll tell you this much, if you're in the ring with AJ Styles, you better be aware that anything can happen at any time, because AJ, he's a blue chip athlete. He can do things physically that most men can't even fathom. So Matt Hardy, he knows that. Matt knows who's in there with.
This return match from Impact, I think it's equally as much about AJ trying to avenge the loss that was caused by Ric Flair's interference directly to Matt Hardy, so avenge that loss to Hardy. At the same time, maybe send a message to Ric Flair, former leader of Fortune, the man who Fortune decided not to bring into the loop when they split from Immortal.
Well, in my view, you can't blame, oh God, what an elbow. Ric Flair for being upset with Fortune did, going into business for themselves, doing what they did in regards to kind of turning on, on Immortal, but look at that explosive drop kick by the Phenomenal One.
Legs fully extended on the drop kick by Styles. Going to follow up, slingshot move, but Hardy quickly slides in to avoid the contact and then catches AJ unaware on the apron. Series of right hands. Going to try and snap him back in with a suplex.
Nice counter by AJ. Look, it gets back to a vertical base. He missed it, got back up and countered. Look at that. That's what makes AJ just excellent. Perfectionist. Phenomenal. Oh, man. Well, Ric Flair being a mentor to AJ, knew what AJ had in mind, and don't let him frustrate you now, AJ. Don't do that. Watch your back here.
Yeah, AJ takes his eye off the ball just momentarily and pays the price. The Hardy clothesline leads to almost a 2 count from
That
Hebner.
was strong clothesline there, Mike. Strong clothesline. That distraction by Ric Flair. And the frustrating AJ by the Nature Boy was enough of an opening for Matt Hardy to dominate and take advantage.
The effectiveness of that clothesline as well when you don't see it coming.
Oh yeah, it hurts even
like AJ didn't.
Wait a minute, it hurts even when you see it coming. Maybe you have a chance to duck if it's not too quick. Look at a ducking.
Duck down and drop down as Hardy flies over the ropes and out to the floor. AJ regroups, gets back up, stops on the apron.
Oh my God.
Comes right off the apron. The moonsault right on to Matt Hardy.
So smooth. Perfection again by AJ Styles. You can see Ric Flair right there. He's livid that AJ got the best of Matt Hardy there.
Nobody knows Flair better than senior official Earl Hebner, and in anticipation of Flair getting involved, Hebner decides to go out to the floor. He's telling the competitors to get back in the ring. And I think when Earl Hebner was talking to AJ, again, AJ looked just off to the side at Earl, and Matt Hardy was there to take advantage.
Yeah, look at Matt Hardy now in complete control. What the hell's he going to do here? Like a lawn dart. Shoulder first. Like into the buckle, the turnbuckle, or the post.
Dirtiest player in the game surveys the scene. An injured AJ. That's just it's got to take away so much of the power in terms of your upper body when you go into that steel post like that for Styles. Hardy motioning to the ringsiders to clear out of the way.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
Did you see that?
Just slid right into the guardrail.
Are you kidding me? How the hell did he fit under there? Oh, my God. That springboard off the guardrail with that forearm. I never seen it like that in my life. How the hell did AJ fit underneath that guardrail? It's like a...
Right mid-move, too.
Is he like made of like freaking silly putty or something? A slinky. He's not a little guy, AJ. You put together, man. That's pretty wild.
Message for Flair with the knife edge. The chop sends Hardy into the corner. Big overhand right by Styles.
Up and over right there. Going for a German suplex. AJ trying to pop hips, but got popped with an elbow.
Yeah, left his head wide open, and Matt Hardy takes advantage, connects with the elbow. Now it's AJ. Oh, wow.
Nice. Don't need the German suplex when you just ram your opponent's spine into the middle turnbuckle. That might have been more effective than a German suplex.
You're taking advantage of the pieces of the ring here to use as a weapon. All legal on the part of Matt Hardy.
There are parts of the ring, and I've talked about this in the past, that the ring is a weapon. Parts of the ring that are very, very hard, like the apron, like the turnbuckles, underneath those pads, the ropes themselves.
We just saw there was zero give right there as AJ went into the corner.
That's being a true veteran, a ring warrior, knowing where you are in the ring at all times. Now you don't want this. You're AJ getting thrown out for the wolf. No, that's the Nature Boy.
Toss to the feet of Ric Flair, and you knew that Flair was going to have to get involved.
Look at Flair just going to town on the athlete that he used to basically guide AJ's career.
And again, the issues between Ric Flair and AJ Styles coming to light when Styles and Fortune broke away from Immortal, and now, well, we talked about this earlier. Long-term history between our senior official, Earl Hebner, and Ric Flair with the shoving match outside as Earl's going to try and do his damnedest to keep Flair out of the battle here. And boy, AJ is in trouble now.
Yeah, I tell you, AJ, oh my God, watch his throw here. He's going to throw first. You can see it coming. Oh, God.
We talked about it earlier. Matt Hardy uses the corner turnbuckles, now uses the ring ropes as a weapon, and
ooh, he's got it.
Came close to getting 3 on Styles.
I'll tell you what, he could definitely, AJ could have something going on with his esophagus or his, his windpipe. That was nasty, nasty slingshot.
AJ tries to fight back, but there's just not much power behind those rights and lefts.
Look at that, look at the submission here.
Wow, he goes double underhook.
Yeah, and that's making AJ really exert all the energy, holding Matt's whole body weight up in the air.
And then the pressure on the back of AJ's neck at the same time.
How the hell is AJ even? I mean, he's just standing there, and this is just such an innovative submission hold. Matt's got to be careful he don't get his own shoulders on the mat. This is not MMA, but it's a tremendous with the grapevine and the double underhook. Awesome submission. There's the pin. That's what I'm saying.
The move by AJ. That was the counter. You called it right from the outset. The second you saw him put on the move, you saw the potential there. Taz did for Matt Hardy's shoulders to be down.
Always that risk, Mike, as you know, when you're applying that submission and your back is on the mat, and AJ again hits smart. Only way to break out of that hold, I don't think there's an escape. There is not an escape out of that type of submission.
That's the only answer. There's no counter. You just go to the defensive style of trying to get a break from the ring ropes.
Very unique hold that Matt Hardy pulled out of his bag of tricks. Highly effective. Going for it again.
Took too long to get into it.
He didn't have a chance. AJ got himself out of it.
Bum rushed him into the corner.
I don't blame AJ.
Again, Matt Hardy using every part of the ring as a weapon. The corner. Oh! As he drops down. Back of AJ's head bounces off the canvas. And great pinning attempt there by Matt Hardy. Hooking one leg with his arms and hands, the other leg of AJ Styles with his legs. But AJ still able to kick out before 3.
Yeah, Matt Hardy keeping the offense on AJ Styles. Ric Flair got a front row seat to watch this. Oh! Good God! 5 on 2!
The crotch claw.
That's a 5 on 2. Hello,
I got you.
Tell you what, never had anyone do that to me.
Don't look at me.
Or at least of the same sex. But that was nasty.
Drop down elbows by Hardy, and Matt again goes for the pin, and he has had a series of 2 counts here against AJ Styles. And AJ, whose cardiovascular conditioning is so great, but because of how many times that Matt Hardy has dropped him throat first against the ropes,
way down,
snapped his neck, stood on his throat, he's taken his wind away.
Yeah, that is cravat, you know, this is a nasty hold that really just tweaks your neck, all the muscles that are surrounding your spinal cord beneath the lower end of your skull. And look at the grip, excellent grip by Matt Hardy. Great camera work right there, bringing you right in the ring, showing you that tight grip and how important the finger strength is of a wrestler. You can see right there how Matt has his bicep across the throat and his top of his forearm across the skull of AJ, really wearing the man down, but AJ getting to a vertical base.
You saw how close referee Hebner was to make sure that that was not a choke. As AJ gets back up to his feet, gonna unleash the offense and try and mount a comeback. Ooh. All about striking now for Styles. Both men miss with the clothesline. Then both men connect with the clothesline.
You're not kidding, they connected. Oh! A jumping Inseguri. Back to the head, Mike, huh?
Nailed it. Caught him flush, did AJ Styles with the kick to the back of the head of Matt Hardy. Every time that AJ looks like he's going to get things rolling, put together a few offensive moves, Matt Hardy's had an answer.
In a very, very tight matchup between these 2 men. But Matt Hardy has had the wherewithal to keep the pressure on AJ, but AJ showing major league fight right here and coming back, trying to come back.
And come back AJ does off the series of rights. Hardy death with the clothesline.